All right. So we are live, and I'm going to ask that everybody jump down to the streaming channel so I can cell phone voice activated.
I will be there shortly.
Thank you very much. Right. Voice activated. There we go. We should have Ozzy, Sudi, and Efrat joining us. I think Efrat's actually having to reinstall Space Engineers. So we're going to drop on the alien planet today. And this right here is the survival kit from Eat, Drink, Sleep, Repeat. See where we're landing. This actually doesn't look bad. Not on top of a plateau. We're landing on the ground. Always a plus. O2 is low and we're freezing. Hmm. Right. First check our seats inventory. And the game crashed. That's lovely. Nice way to start things. All right. Well, let me get that reloaded. Well, it happens. All right. I'm actually just happy that I can stream again. My weekends have been so full for the past several weeks that it's just been impossible. But my daughter has moved, my son's car drives. Uh, Everything is taken care of. Well, not everything, but I'm taking this weekend off. See how long it takes to actually load. It's just a minor set of mods for this playthrough. Um, Really, the big thing is a bunch of quality of life mods. The cave systems from MES, cave systems, and Eat, Drink, Sleep, Repeat. Those are really the major mods. Um, okay. Open the inventory. Nothing crashed this time. That's always a good sign. Want the O2 tank even though it's empty. And the hydrogen bottle. Let's take a look at this. Create GPS marker. There we go. And we'll put the little pea shooter on our toolbar too. All right. There we go. The toolbar is actually populated this time too. Character weapons. Set the toolbar up. Character tools. There we go. All right. I don't see any sabroids around. That's always a good sign. Now, I guess it's just get some dirt so we can start refining some dirt. It does have automatic ore pickup on, so we don't have to worry about picking up the ore. And I don't remember if we have the nerf jetpack or not. Thought I had set speed maximum. This is supposed to have quieter tools. It does have 10 times inventory, so should be able to carry quite a bit of stone. Which will be nice. Although Ozzy will probably not be happy with that because Ozzy likes a bit more difficulty. Can't really disagree with. Alright, 6K stone. That's not a bad startup. Oh yeah, and we have grenades. Because why not? Oh, we can make ammo. Nice. We're going to need some steel plates to get started. Start off with like 50 of them. Because these sabroids will be a problem here. First thing I'm going to do is build a fence around my drop pod. Did I put... Okay, I did leave jetpacks enabled. So, yeah, that'll work. Does have food and water. Alright. So, we are landing on the alien planet, and hopefully we'll be able to find water here soon, because really the point in this playthrough is just to not die. And, yeah, that's pretty much it. I really wanted to disable drop pods, respawns, but I didn't, because I figured I don't want to make it too difficult for everybody else involved. And we wanted a change of scenery, so alien planet. Unknown signal, 2.4 kilometers away. Our 50 steel plates. Start with... Oh, and you can build small grid static grids. Although we don't want small grid right now. Let's go ahead and try to square that up a little bit. There we go. just to try and keep the Sabroids out when they come knocking. That ought to work for that. All right. And we're going to need a small wind turbine. Be able to make it all function. Trying not to use up my jetpack because I don't want to use up ice if I can help it. Mainly due to the fact that that won't work. Oops. Mainly due to the fact that I don't have an ice reserve. So, just going to try and build a small tower for a small wind turbine. Get things up and running. Trying to make sure it's going to be good enough. All right. I think that's probably high enough to get started for the start base. And go ahead and put this on there. I need to make all the stuff for it. All right. We do have some small grid amenities, so I could make the small grid basic assembler and slap it on here. But I'm going to use large grid instead because it just doesn't feel as cheaty. What the? That was interesting. And not the good kind of interesting. All right. We have power. Not much of it, but we have some power. Always a good spot to start. Basic refinery in here. And the only block that gives me access to inventory from outside of this fence, so we're going to put that right there. And then right here, we're going to put the basic assembler. That actually presents a problem because then we can't get access to it except outside. How do I want to do that? Put the basic refinery right here, and we'll just change things around a little. We will turn for this one too. Basic refinery right here, and the basic assembler right there. There we go. Alright, now we'll wait for the stuff to produce for that. And hopefully it won't be too long. Fill our power.
So, how many fatal mistakes have you made so far?
None so far. Although I am out of iron already. I don't have any plates. Alright, let's get some more gravel. I'm honestly surprised I haven't seen any sabroids yet. Alright. Look at the production. We've got some iron now. That's a plus. No, I haven't made any fatal mistakes yet. You know, it's just, I just landed. So I put up a small fence around my drop pod and I'm mining up stone to get started. You know, typical SE start. Go ahead and get some more stone. We'll take another trip or two and then we'll hopefully be able to set up the basic refiner. One of these days I'm going to see a strong unknown signal when I'm in a position to take a jump shift to it. Not sure when that'll happen, but I'm sure it will happen eventually. I wanted to process the stone last. Because it looks like we're about to have everything we're supposed to have. Yep, got the basic refinery. And almost have the basic assembler. Alright. Gotta wait for the computers to process. They're usually pretty quick. There we go. Alright, and from this point forward, all the stone should be processed over here. Get us more resources from it. Okay. Alright, so gonna need more stone. And it sounds like Ozzy is getting ready to drop in now. Oh, and Sudi's in. But,
Actually, I'm already in.
I have no idea where to land, so I just landed on Earth-like.
we said we were doing Alien Planet start.
Oh. Well, I'll meet you there then.
Don't forget to shut off your respawn before you, kill yourself.
How does one do that?
You just turn it
Just
off.
turn off the power on your pod. Otherwise,
Oh,
it'll
no.
automatically spawn you at your
I'm
pod.
gonna build here and join you there.
Oh, okay.
Because, let's face it, I'm terrible at this game, so doing an easy start might give me a bit of a chance.
Fair enough.
Plus, I've got to work out all these things. I can't even remember how to do the build thing, where you, like, copy... Oh, no, where you put the blueprint down and you can go off and collect all the bits you need.
Oh,
Oh.
hey, the game just
Is
crashed.
that middle mouse button, or...?
You don't put down a blueprint.
Not blueprint. You put down the basic thing, and then you can get all the components by, like, middle clicking or something.
Oh, yeah, you just right click on the block to pick it up, to pick up the build planner.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go to your assembler and you shift center click to put all of those things into production.
That's right. Then you can pull them out, can't you?
Yeah, so then you just need to center click to pull them out.
So if it's a big thing, you just make 2 or 3 trips backwards and forwards through assembler and just
Yep.
build it. Dead easy. How does the emergency rations thing work?
The what?
The emergency rations thing.
Oh, you actually have to use them. They don't just automatically. So you'll have to open your inventory and right click on them.
They're on ice, yeah?
I'm sorry? They run on ice and
Yeah.
stone.
What about organics?
I don't think you need organics for emergency rations.
They're for something else entirely different. Okay. Because I picked up a load and I have no idea what to do with them.
Let me look at the, I don't think emergency rations production uses ice and gravel. The sparkling water uses water and an iron ingot. Well, a 100th of an iron ingot.
So just put some stone and some ice in it and you'll be good for a while.
Right. Water actually runs out quicker than food, so you're going to want to put a little bit of iron in there.
I'm alright at the moment. I've got enough for now. But these are the first things I need to build when I move.
And I'm going to put in...
Survival kit can't do anything with scrap, can it?
Scrap? No. It can process stone.
That's it, isn't it?
Yep. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to first go get some stone and throw it in your survival kit.
But I've got lots of scrap metal in my inventory, so I'm just gonna get rid of that.
Just throw it in your seat. You might need it once you get your basic refinery up.
Yeah, but I'm not running out of places to carry stuff. I made a lot of things.
Oh, your seat has an inventory.
Yeah, I ran that down. Like I said, I need all the help I can get.
Okay. In that case, you're going to want to start with your survival kit has power, right?
Yes, the battery's still running.
Okay.
I need to make a basic platform with power and a seat.
No. What you need to do right now is to get started, you throw some stone in there as much as you can, 2 or 3 trips.
Yeah, I've done that.
Get it running, and then build a fence around your drop pod. Actually, you probably don't need a fence because I do believe all the wolves on the Earth-like planet are going to be passive.
Oh, good.
Unless you attack them.
Well, I might do that then.
So, yeah, that should be okay. And once you've got that done, you're going to want to set up a small wind turbine tower with a basic refinery and basic assembler attached to it because you'll get more resources from the stone if you're using a basic refinery.
And then I can move my survival kit to there and
Nope.
rationing and no.
Then you can start building an actual road. Travel around and find resources that you need, like water, so you can survive. Because you need ice to stay alive.
So put the survival kit on the rover or not?
Energy low.
Or can I not move the rover? The survival kit, sorry.
Can't move the survival kit, no.
Okay.
I mean, you might be able to. Grabby hands is turned on, so if it's small enough, you might be able to pick it up and relocate it. But be careful, because if you blow up your survival kit, well, you're pretty much done. Honestly, I expected you to drop and try and meet up with either myself or Ozzy so you could have a little bit of help with resources getting started.
Yeah. I don't want to get too easy for myself.
Thinking there's no point in being too difficult either. Unless you're Ozzy. Ozzy likes it when it's so difficult that he's pretty much sure to die.
Yeah, Ozzy's a masochist.
Not sure I'd go that far, but point taken. Ozzy's being awfully quiet. He's not even trying to deny it.
I'm just mining some stone with this painfully slow starter drill.
Okay, I can confirm the cyber wolves are not passive.
Cyber wolves? I didn't think the cyber...
There was hundreds of them.
Cyber wolves are not passive.
There are hundreds of them, and they just brutally murdered me.
There should be at most 30.
Yeah, well, they're all on top of me.
Okay, well, is it nighttime now?
No.
Okay, I didn't think pack spawning was supposed to work unless it was nighttime. Good to know.
Oh, this is fun. can't actually kill them.
Do you have your pea shooter?
No, because I died almost instantly.
Oh, and you don't have it, and you're. Yeah. Okay, so maybe yes, you want to build that fence. I
Well,
forgot
eventually.
cyberhounds were going to be a thing. Sorry about that. Oh, Rufin's going to join us too.
Yeah, I thought Effort was as well.
Everett said he was reinstalling Space Engineers.
Oh, oh, okay.
Apparently he hasn't reinstalled it since he had to wipe his hard drive a few weeks back.
Well, um, okay.
I have my gun back. I'm on top of my thing. And they've all got.
Yeah, fortunately I did not land on a plateau this time. Every time I've landed on the alien planet, it's been a plateau, so I am very happy about that small accomplishment. Because, you know, it's the little things in life. Alright.
Jago, is progression turned on?
I do believe so.
Ah, that explains things. Okay.
Well, you like difficulty, and that's minor difficulty. So count that as a win for you. Take the landing gear. And
And dead.
you do.
Failed to escape from the separates.
Uh, didn't build a fence?
I was still collecting resources.
Ah. Am I the only one who has not seen hostile wildlife yet?
Apparently.
I haven't, but I've not got in yet.
Well, that doesn't count then.
I don't like this.
You don't like what?
Doggies are horrible.
Yes, they are. Normally early game, the way I defeat them is I use my jetpack, hover above them, and grind them.
Oh, wait.
Jetpack is turned on.
Oh, okay.
That was actually an oversight on my part. Sorry, what was that?
The need for sleep. How do I deal with that?
Oh, you can just rest in a seat. And seats are cheap. Kind of becomes an issue if you haven't kept your seat in your drop pod. Did you crash? Did it not come down with a easy landing?
Kind of.
Kind of. You kind of crashed.
Well, it came down easy, and it rolled down a mountain.
Yeah, that'll do it.
I jumped out and ground the seat down. I'm alright, I'm still alive.
That's good. Very good.
There's a little ground in the emergency rations thing because my food and water is low.
Right. had build vision in here. We do.
Do my bodies despawn after a while?
I'm not sure how long it takes for them to despawn.
But the answer is yes.
Fair enough. Not bothered about that because they have vanished. I'm just concerned that the landscape was going to be littered with my body. Plural.
I really wish you could see the life bar for these things. Ooh, that's right, there's tiny spiders. Oh yeah, just to let you know, there are tiny sabroids. Got one.
Can I make a basic atmospheric ship with just rock?
Yes. Oh wait, no, because you need cobalt.
Yeah.
Down. Where's the little guy at? I hear him. I don't see him.
So don't grind down my survival machine and don't grind down the battery or survival kit.
Alright. Well,
Build new ones, yeah? Basically what you're saying.
that despawned quickly. Crap.
Oh shit. Oh no, it's an O2 generator, that's alright. Yeah.
Some meat there. Oh yeah, the wildlife has meat on them, which will matter later.
You can make more advanced foods for better.
Yes, because I do believe the emergency rations will only fill you to half hunger.
Can confirm that is what they do. Where the bloody hell are the seats?
May need to unlock something else to make a seat. Do you have any landing gear left?
I do. Oh, I see progression for. Okay. Run some of that down then.
Yeah, grind it down, then weld it back up. I was going to turn on scrap. I'm kind of glad I didn't. Because then you wouldn't be able to grind down your landing gear and make that progression. Because you'd lose the stuff for your landing gear.
You ground it down, remade it.
Okay. Start with doing that myself.
Cockpit blocks out. Understand it.
Just need to get it down to hack.
Passenger seat's good enough, isn't it? I need some interior plate, you gotta be kidding me.
Okay. And did that get me seats? Yes, I have seat. Seats are under your control seat, by the way. So, or you can just type in the search bar and find it.
Just bolt it onto the side and just sit in it.
All right. Let's see. Can we put pistons on here? Actually, I want a cockpit is what I want. Good. I can make a cockpit.
Yeah, your sleep's going up.
Oh, did you pick up your data pad from inside your seat?
I did, but I lost it when I died.
Okay, well that data pad starts with the nearest trade station.
Can I
Escort.
make a new one?
You can't make a new one.
Oh,
The only way to...
this is why I didn't start on an alien planet, Jago, because these problems would have been amplified by about 20.
Probably. Oh, wasn't critiquing you. Letting you know.
I need special help.
Alright, can I make conveyors? Because
Jesus, the sleep thing takes ages to go up.
I cannot yet.
Better seats, faster sleep. One would ask.
Sorry, what?
Better seats is better for sleep.
Um,
Or
better
beds,
seats? No. You need a bed for better sleep.
faster sleep. I have a basic platform. Let's put what I need on there.
Cargo container. Just build a small cargo container. Yeah, that was not what I wanted. There we go. Alright, we're just going to slap that right there and build it. And now we're going to grind it down. Now I should be able to build that. Perfect. Sleep is good. My food and water is good. Inventory empty. Need to get rid of that, which is going to go underneath. All right. Now let's tie everything together. All right, we're just going to try and turn this into a rover semi-fast.
So can I can't build batteries, can I?
That's a good question.
Let's have a look. No. I don't understand how this progression thing works.
You need
Click
to.
on.
Sorry, go for it,
I was
Ozzy.
going to say, hit G, click on the progression tab. You have to follow the tree structure. That's all there is to it.
Battery. In order to make a battery, I need to construct a basic assembler. Okay. Let's do that then.
Need one more. Can I? I wonder if I can put a medium cargo container in here. For that. And that.
It's a good idea to keep the survival kit after the basic assembler is built.
Yes, because the survival kit allows you to respawn.
Yeah, the only
One,
thing that
two,
replaces
three.
that is the medical bay, isn't it?
Yes, it's your medical bay as well.
Yeah, but I mean, when you can build a medical bay, then you can get rid of your thing.
Correct.
I'm learning.
I think a medium cargo container will fit in there nicely. For my cockpit. What's not allowing it to place? Should be enough space. What's in the way? Ah, that plate right there. There we go. Now I can throw a medium cargo container in there. Okay, now what's in the way? Is there another plate there? It is. Yep. There we go. In cargo container and now a cockpit. Hey, Silver Dragon. And I want a vent, which I have not unlocked vanilla vents yet. So I need to unlock the vanilla vents. Hey, Hot Lip Fuzz. Welcome to the stream. And it wasn't a question of whether or not it's required. It was a question of whether or not life is worth living without coffee. Where is the air vent?
I
Am I
just realised
blind?
I needed to make stone into ingots before I could make components.
What do I need to grind down and build up to make the air vent? Good evening. Things are good. Alright, so the O2 generator, I need to grind that down and build it up. Now I can slap an air vent on there. I just want the vanilla air vent. Alright. Now, you're not going to have to worry about oxygen anymore. Alright. We have a high oxygen environment. We are no longer going to suffocate.
Ooh.
Yes, woohoo. I don't want to
No,
die.
I said boo.
Oh, boo. Oh, so thanks. Well, we have the sleep mod installed, but with one of us not even being on the same planet, that's not going to work.
Oh, way to make me feel good. There you go.
Well, you see, it probably wouldn't work anyways because Ozzy's probably like 10 kilometers away from me. So,
I mean, I still think we can blame this on Sudi.
okay. No, okay. Well, Sudi, it's your fault.
How do I split this? Oh, there we go. Control.
I actually intended to make the days 1 hour long instead of 2. I wish I had more day-night cycles.
Okay, so Jago, your advice for building a fence doesn't work.
It does. It literally does. Rufin's
I've
here.
got stabroids inside my fence.
How big's your fence?
Oh, I don't know. Big enough to cover the lander and
There you go. Why can't I put gravel into my... Well, not gravel. Stone into my basic assembler.
Because you can't put it into your basic assembly, you need to put it into the basic refinery.
Turn it into ingots and put the ingots into the basic assembler. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Usually I try to connect the two so that they can just pull from each other.
Okay, how do I do that?
You build them right next to each other so they're...
Can I build another survival kit?
Oh, you mean your survival kit assembler? No, basic assembler. You
Yeah,
can...
I'll build a basic assembler, but I can't put stone in it.
Oh,
You can
okay.
put stone in the basic, in the survival kit, can't you?
Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to come to you. Let's go ahead and we'll hit...
Please don't. I'm embarrassed.
Okay, then I won't.
So the survival kit you put stone into to get basic components. Correct?
Yes, you put stone into your survival kit to make ore.
Right. You cannot put stone into the basic assembler that will not make ore.
The basic assembler will not make ingots. There's a base...
If I connect the survival kit to the basic assembler...
You cannot connect the survival kit to the basic assembler. You build a basic refinery.
That was it, refinery. That's what I
Yes.
need next, isn't it?
Yes, I usually start with the basic refinery and then go to the basic assembly.
Right. So that removes my dependency on the survival kit for materials then, doesn't it?
Yes.
The basic refinery and the basic assembler can connect to each other. Fabulous. Thank you. You might get there.
I don't think I can make ammo yet, which is a shame.
One request, Jago.
Yeah, what's that?
This has an option to, I hope, when you respawn, not have you starving, dying of thirst, and about to die from sleep too.
Yes, I can make those changes after I restart the server.
Okay. Because that is one of the things I hate most about a lot of the quote survival mods for space engineers. Because oh look, you've just respawned, and you're also about to die.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because let's face it, you just died. Things are already not going well for you.
Accuracy on this gun is crap. Out of ammunition. Can I make more? I don't think I can.
Yes, you can in the survival kit. I've done it.
Yeah, but I think it needs... Oh no, it only needs nickel and iron. Sweet! Perfect. That makes me happy.
So, in theory, with the basic refinery, I could put a connector on, build a mining rover, collect tons of crap, and just throw it in there.
Correct. That is a good, viable start scenario.
Nice. Can I make any better? I can make new tools. Yay!
Are you not getting hit?
Can I? You can't get cobalt from stone, can you?
No.
Crap, I can't make new tools. Damn it. We can make a different gun. Magnesium powder. I've got magnesium right on top of me.
Gosh, how many Saberids are here?
I don't know. Probably as many as I just had. Or
Yeah.
actually, no. 'Cause some of the ones here are still alive.
Whoa. I just fell through the grid. What the heck? Why am I falling through the grid? That's concerning.
Because welcome to Space Engineers. I mean,
Did Rufin join us or not?
Yeah.
What are you up to, Rufin?
Probably trying not to die like the rest of us.
Well, we haven't managed that particularly successfully.
Well, I mean, that was the stated goal in the description of this live stream, is try not to die.
Well, I already failed, so there we go.
technically,
This-
so I lied twice.
And that's why I said try.
Why is my basic refiner not turning the stone into power? Yeah, power. What is
Oh,
there?
did you put a wind turbine up to give power to the grid?
Yeah, it's got power.
Hmm.
It is not doing anything.
Really wish I had installed the binoculars mod. That could come in handy. Alright, so, Hot Lip Fuzz. I went and I looked at that video you sent, and I have not tried to apply any of it, because that video is actually from before Keen broke the drones. So, yeah, I don't think any of it's going to be relevant. I had already worked through most of the problems to get the AI drones to work. Which, yeah, there was quite a bit that was required for that. But, yeah, that's where I'm at. Yeah, and it's, if your drones are going slow and not doing a great distance, they work, but they won't go faster than, say, at least transport drones won't go faster than, say, 10 meters per second, 15 meters per second. Yeah, I actually tried those fixes. They didn't make any difference for me. So, yeah, I just don't know what to do about it. I don't know if there's more spiders around here or not.
Yay, I
Looks
can
like
now
there is.
safely eat and drink.
Looks like there's spiders up that mountain from me, so probably a bad thing to be out here doing this.
Why would the queue be stopped on my refiner?
There's various reasons.
You know, I would love it if you could find a solution for it, because I love using drones. So, if you prove me wrong and drones work just fine and I'm just doing it wrong, please, please show me where I'm doing it wrong. I would love that. Not even being sarcastic. I just haven't been able to find it yet.
Maybe I don't have enough power?
That is possible. Or you might be out of a specific resource.
No, I've definitely got it because it's coming up on the nickel and iron. Nickel, iron.
I do have a Discord, but it has not been made public yet.
Why is it not drawing it from the...
Well, I have not made the Discord public yet, so when I do, it will be updated on my page. Other than that, leaving comments in the YouTube videos is the best way. I have a small enough audience that I do watch every single comment that comes through. I may not respond to them all or interact with them all, but I do read them all. And the reason I don't respond to all of them or interact with all of them, in some way at least, is because I usually don't see them except for when I'm sitting at work, and I give it a quick read and I move on because I'm busy doing other stuff. Alright, so there are still Sabroids out there. There's one over this way. Oh, and I don't have ammo, so let's go back and get ammo.
That was weird. It's like it wouldn't...
Let's make 100 of them. I'll go through it like no tomorrow.
I know what the problem was.
That's enough. No, I did try them though. They didn't help, but I did try them. Okay, hopefully I'm close enough to him that he'll come back and start chasing after me now. Doesn't look like it. He doesn't appear to be moving. F2. Nope. I gotta hit enter. F2. Minimap. Range. Let's go with 1,000. There we go.
Jacob,
Yes.
my brain is hurting.
What?
Read the description for the plasma grenade in the survival kit.
This plasma grenade, aka sticky grenade, is a silicon-based explosive device that adheres to anything it comes in contact with.
Yes, now go back. It's a what based?
Um.
Because, I mean, silicon is a thing in the game. It's spelled properly in the game.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess he took spelling lessons from me.
It's a silocon based grenade, or based explosive.
Well, I mean, silocons are important standalone cons.
I suppose. It takes so long to eat. Or get your food up after dying, I should say.
Yeah, it kind of does. I'll agree with that. I'll make that change, because you just respawned with a fresh clone. You shouldn't be hungry. Tired.
One would think. Well, no. I mean, I don't give a crap how you rationalize it. I just don't like mechanics. I don't like it mechanically working that way.
I know. There we go.
Jacob, could you turn the Sabroid numbers down slightly?
I don't control it. How many do
Well,
you
I
got
guess-
now?
Last count 12.
Oh,
Yeah.
is that all?
Problem is, I don't have my gun in my inventory, and I can't reach it.
If you stand on top of your landing pod, you can move just enough off the edge that you can reach the back of the survival kit and build a new one and build ammo.
You're assuming he has resources in his survival kit.
It's alright. There we go. I just cut a hole in the top, and I could get the gun out the sea.
There we go. That'll work.
Do cockpits not count for sleep?
No, they do not. Seats do.
Ah, Jesus. Okay. You can't sleep in a chair that has glass in front of it. Oh, yeah? Have you met me? I could sleep in half a chair.
The best part is that the eat, drink, sleep, repeat opens your cockpit or opens your helmet every time.
Yeah, I noticed. I noticed that. That was. I'm gonna go with appreciated.
Well, you can't take a drink without opening your helmet.
Hey, you can. Don't you remember watching Red versus Blue?
Oh man. No, I actually like that mechanic in the mod though. I actually really like the eat, drink, sleep,
Yeah, no,
repeat.
I mean it definitely makes sense. I'm fine with that. It's yeah, no, it's just like I said, it's just the whole starving and dying when you respawn.
What worries me is I used up my sparkling water and I still had 20 on me after drinking one. That's that's a new glitch.
Yeah, they don't seem to be going down any. I've noticed. I wasn't sure if it was just using such a small amount that.
They're supposed to be. That's like I said, it's an interesting glitch.
There, I've now got 100 magazines for my pistol, which is good because it takes about half of one to deal with a Sabaroid.
Sometimes more.
All
because
right.
because the accuracy on these hand, oh my gosh. I just got attacked. Where's the where are they at? Grab more ammo because it. Where are you? Yes, I hear you. There you are. Come and get it.
Where's my assembler not working?
That was bad.
I cannot get my basic assembler to do anything. It's right on its own. The moment I connect it to the refinery, it gives up. Well, I have to connect it through a conveyor.
As long as they're connected to each other at the access ports, they
Yeah.
should count as connected.
But it refuses to produce anything.
Are they connected to the wind turbine?
They are.
Oh, hey. Awesome. Thank you, Jacob. I just noticed we do have plane parts. It's just locked behind progression, which is fine.
Yes, I did put plane parts in because I know that you and the other guys really like having that.
Hang on, I turned it off and back on again and it works.
See, Roof and Sudi, you guys are lucky. He listened to me about plane parts, but he didn't listen to me about realistic thrust.
Yeah, that's only a good thing.
Honestly, I was really considering a realistic thrust. I kind of want to play a playthrough with that.
It's a
Right, no, I
good
don't
mod.
have the stars I need. Okay, that makes sense.
Where is...
You're dead. Why won't you die? Okay, that works. I don't hear any more skittering. Yes, I do. I and get some of the meat off these guys before they despawn. That is one of the things I do like about the AI-enabled NPCs. They despawn quickly.
Relatively, yeah.
Okay, apparently there's still one up over there. Probably gonna stay there. So, Rufin,
Mm-hmm.
I just worked my way through probably 15 daybreaks.
Yeah, I got my gun and I just killed a load.
Yeah, it's not that there's too many of them. It's just suck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh no, it's a lot, but I wanted some difficulty, and I figured upping the Saberoid count was probably the better option compared to putting in a faction that will just fly over and wreck your stuff.
Yeah, if I ever see that mods faction again, I'm going to scream like a little bitch. I fucking hated them. Sorry, they were awful.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is I need to add mods. All right.
I bet the refinery is not automatically making things.
The refinery's not?
Yeah, the stuff sits there and it's just not producing anything.
The refinery should be just grinding all your stone down into gravel, iron, nickel, and silicon. That's all it does.
No, it's decided it doesn't want to do that.
I'm wondering if maybe you don't have enough power.
Possibly. I just need some more.
So it
Let's make some thingies. Look at the, what do you call it? Turbine.
one turbine should be enough, but I have seen times when one wasn't. Mainly because you get the weather patterns that come through, and there's like no wind. One of the things you can do to help mitigate that is to build a battery on your structure first thing, and then it will store up any power that's coming in from the wind turbine to be used when the wind turbine's not producing. You understand the battery backup. Don't need.
I do. It's power. Because if I turn the refinery off, the assembler starts producing things, and vice versa. Okay, a couple more turbines. Maybe a battery. I can make them now, I think, can't I?
That right there. All right. Weld everything up. I'm finally getting to the point where I'm adding pistons in my drop pod to be able to lift it up off the ground and turn it into a rover. Moving kind of slow.
How far apart do wind turbines have to be?
Ideally, 10 blocks between the wind turbine and the ground. 10 blocks between the envelope of the wind turbine and the ground. Right.
That's probably the problem then. That's why that one's not working.
Well, mine is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks up.
26. It's just not producing enough. But I built another one and I gotta put the other one higher now.
The problem is probably the wind not cooperating more than anything else. Only one in the area. Moment.
Battery down and we're Gucci.
All right. You don't really need landing gear right now, so I'm just going to grind the landing gear off. Components will go into wheels. Okay. We are at the point where we can actually start doing things. And what's kind of nice is I do have the mod in here that makes the small grid conveyors actually allow you to transport anything. You don't need the medium conveyors to transport plates around your ship when you're doing small grid. So if you build a cockpit and connect it to everything, you'll have access to everything.
Why is it taking so long for me to transfer things into my
There we go, now it's kicked in. Yeah, It was
Okay.
a power issue, Jago.
I'm sorry?
It was a power issue. It's all kicked in now.
Perfect. And what was that, Ozzy?
It was being insanely slow to transfer things into my cockpit that I'm sitting in
That's odd.
because I'm now dying of lack of sleep.
Oh. Hopefully that doesn't kill you. Did you grind down your seat?
I did and replaced it with a cockpit.
Ah. Okay. Yeah, maybe that's something I'll actually build up. Let's see.
Oh, I noticed
Yeah,
you didn't have
build a
the
bed.
small ship beds mod. That might be one to add.
I do actually.
Oh, I searched bed in progression and I could not find it.
Could. Or I did. It is Modern Beds V2. Load for some reason.
Yeah, there's beds.
I am. Yeah. We need to build to unlock the bed. Probably an interior plate. Or an interior wall.
There, I put a regular chair on the back of my survival kit. Yeah. Yeah, I came down on the side of not really the side of a mountain, but on a mountain where I was at a really bizarre angle. So I figured my first order of business was get my survival or my spawn pod moving so I can get down to the nearby lake.
That makes sense.
And you know me, I'm not afraid of flying with only upward thrust. So
Yep. Okay. That's good. Now let's see if I can make a bed. No. Beds are not visible. So... Oh. That's okay. It does have a small grid bed under the regular bed. I actually really like this bed. Kind of nice. Question is, where do I want to put it?
Now, does the bed replenish your sleep like quickly?
Yes. Is why I'm building it. Alright. Now, does the skybox actually move with the sun? Yeah, like, the bed replenishes your sleep almost as quickly as you lay down in it.
Okay.
You have that there. Alright. Light armor blocks. Not gonna go for winning any beauty pageants right now. Just gonna go for effectiveness. Right and left wheel.
If I remember rightly, there's a thing in game now for angling solar panels towards the sun, isn't there? But I need pistons and hinges.
Yeah, and you
Oh,
need a custom turret controller.
Yeah, and a
That's
camera.
right. Then it basically just points the camera at the sun.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make sure to really burn out those optics.
I think I can build solar panels. Solar cells and rubber glass. Yeah, can I make solar cells and rubber glass?
It's too bad that wind turbines don't work on non-static grids. Because I would be so tempted to make a set of wind turbines that always point at the sun, just for fun.
So I can build some solar arrays and it's totally fine and legit.
Not surprised me that you want to do that.
You know, Ozzy?
There.
I mean, yeah, there's that. At least somewhat, anyway.
Enough to know that you're probably not too happy with the fact that we have sleep mod installed.
I mean, it isn't my favorite. Can't deny.
That's going to be a problem. All right.
Do I need to join your faction or will I be okay?
Be okay on your own.
Good.
Or are you trying to respawn at one of our pods?
No, I'm not trying to respawn or anything. I'm really curious. Oh, yeah, interior wall. So I can make a bed.
Out of plates.
So you build the thing you need for progression, then you can grind it down and it doesn't matter.
Correct. And actually, if you've already got one on your ship, you can just grind it below functional and weld it back up, and it counts.
Elon.
Does the bed need to be inside or anything?
No.
Cool. Although it's been nighttime for ages here.
It should be nighttime for an hour because I did not reset the time of day. Like I said, I wanted to set it for 2-hour day length, so sorry, a 1-hour day length. But I expected to actually do that.
Yeah, no, that's alive.
Make some lights, you'll be fine.
Or just hit L on your keyboard. That's enough.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm just curious.
Oh, and actually, on your respawn pod, if you access the lights in there and just turn that radius all the way up, it gives you
Substantial
Fair
amount of
light.
light.
You can do that, can't you? A stupid amount of light.
Change your offset a bit, yeah, so that the center of light is away from the ship. Not to actually up area you.
We're doing that before.
Right, I now have a quiver.
Congratulations.
Not a good one.
Did you put in the smooth voxels or no?
Yes.
Good.
Yes, so you should crash less, Ozzy.
I mean, is that a challenge?
No, no, it was a statement of fact. You should. I wasn't saying you will. Should.
Do I have to wait for one of these emergency rations to finish doing its thing before I click another?
No, but the emergency rations, I think, will only fill you to half full.
No, I got full.
Oh,
It just
good.
took a while.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me either. All right, so I'm going to mute
I got
myself.
74%.
I'm going to mute myself and go AFK for a minute while I, pay the coffee tax. All right, coffee tax has ever. Uh, I think I will skip adding the modern beds v mod, and we'll just keep going with small grid bed that comes with quality of life, small grid expansion. Not a bad bed.
I'm gonna say incompetence.
Everyone and their monkey can stream on
mean-
YouTube.
Oh crap, that light. That's not good. How the hell did that happen?
I love that bed. Just slapped to the top of my rover. Perfect. Beautiful. Alright, so if you're just looking for a basic setup, you can actually build a small grid base. There is a small grid basic assembler, small grid basic refinery, small grid bed. So you are able to.
Yeah, you can have solar panels and batteries, so you can still do power. Could do a mobile-based rover. That'd be kind of fun.
I have lost sight of the lake in the darkness.
Okay. And we are going to change this. Ooh. This one, even though this has worse audio, because I went and I filled my coffee cup and forgot to switch to my headset. And I want to go smoke a cigarette. Because we've been streaming for almost 2 hours now.
Jeez, really? I've barely done anything.
Welcome to Space Engineers.
Mm-hmm.
They actually, I don't know if we have t-shirts, but we have coffee mugs.
Coffee mugs, mirrors, and straight bladed razors.
I don't know about the last two. It's an interesting collection, though. That's okay. My girlfriend's sitting here saying that I can't share the coffee mugs. I have to keep all the coffee mugs for myself, aka for her.
Yeah, I was gonna say she doesn't want you to keep them for yourself.
No, the only thing that upsets her is she's not here to steal my coffee. Mm-hmm. I am glad that the speakerphone is turned down and y'all can't hear what she's saying to me right now. She likes to be very inappropriate when she knows I'm streaming.
Surely not.
I think it's hilarious myself, but
I have located the lake.
congratulations. Ah. I am currently catching an earful of shit from my girlfriend. She's she's picking on me.
Oh,
Can you not cope, Jago?
What was that?
Can you not cope? Is it too rough for
I
you?
can cope. I can cope. I just can't respond. Which she likes me in that position where I can't respond.
Can't imagine why.
Why can't I respond?
No, I said I can't imagine why.
Oh, why she likes having that. Oh, okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can tell you why. Because it's fun to see me actually speechless for a change. Alright, let's add some headlights to this. And I'm just going to go pull out and use the headlight because why not? Complete the look of this disgusting thing. Actually, I'm going to put them out. All the way at the end. Alright. There we go. We got headlights. We don't have these. Body. There they. Better out than in.
not as long as he's in the house.
That's what I mean. Better outside than inside.
Oh, well, yeah.
Now I need to start tearing all this down and relocate myself. Go find a lake so we don't have to worry about using hydrogen.
I'm on a lake.
I may ask you to share that GPS location.
Yeah.
Working
Pop
my
some
way towards-
GPS locations. Let's see where you are.
Now let me get landed here. I'm working my way towards the edge of it, so kind of like not just in the middle of the lake, but kind of at the edge of it. I have to admit, though, having the offset of the lights pushed out and hovering over this brown ice, it kind of looks like I'm like slowly floating over a glowing butt.
I don't even know how to respond to that. Could have been the last things I pulled down, but oh well.
And I just saw sabroids on the ice. Lovely.
Yeah, I'm watching for little red specks to show up on my minimap.
What is the key for adjusting the range of your minimap?
It's not a key. You need to hit enter, hit F2. And then in there you can actually set it. So if you hit Enter F2 and go to Minimap, you're going to want to go down to Range, type in the range you want, and hit Confirm.
Oh, you have to click on mod settings and map range. One at most a kilometer.
Oh, no, that on. This one off. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Did you share a GPS?
Not yet. I'm not quite to a landing spot. But don't worry, I don't think I'm terribly far because I don't see the glint of the moonlight on the ice for too much farther.
Wow, that food does go up extremely slow.
I mean, you are basically eating dirt. Relatively
Tasty
small
dirt.
amount of nutrition value. Yeah, it's tasty dirt. It's dirt and ketchup. Yeah. Don't ask how we made ketchup without, vegetables, but
Oh, that's the secret. The dirt's made from the mud. The ketchup's made from the dirt.
that explains why it doesn't taste like ketchup. Why it just also tastes like dirt.
Dirt with a season of dirt. Yummy.
Think you're
Look, it's-
oh.
We've got pureed dirt with a dirt consomme sauce and dirt confit.
Oh. Yeah.
Oh. Good time to get back in my cockpit. I now have a bunch of saber-eyed dots around me.
Hey, they just disappeared from around me. Good, you can have them for a while.
Jerk. You could have kept them.
I could have, but I'm not going to.
All right. I can't see nothing.
Yeah, given YouTube compression, I bet your viewers can't see much either.
You're probably right.
Don't you have the mod in here where we can sleep and make a day?
Yes, but we all have to be close to each other.
And all
Really?
have beds.
I mean, you're the streamer. Stream it, sleep, and make a day where you are. It's night for the rest of us, I think, anyways. So it can't get any worse.
No, I can't make it day where I'm at. It makes it day where the people are sleeping at.
And therefore, if you sleep,
No, where all of the people are sleeping.
Yeah,
at.
you've got everyone's got to be within 10 kilometers and sleeping at the same time.
oh, it's that.
Yeah, it's kind of useless unless you're all playing
Together,
as
somewhat.
one faction in one location.
Oh.
Sasuke's really letting the team down.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ozzy's 14 kilometers away from me.
Well, we'd find out if he'd share a GPS.
Well, when he lands.
I'm getting close to a landing spot, I think. It's hard to
He
tell.
hopes.
It's hard. Look, I'm flying. I've got thrust in exactly one direction.
Here we go, that's better.
If you
Okay,
break
so close
down,
enough.
if you break down that thruster on the bottom of your craft, you have enough to build exactly one thruster in every direction.
What, the hydrogen thruster?
Yeah.
No, because the ammo thrusters take large steel tubes.
I have ammo.
Where did I get enough large steel tubes from? Because I've got a thruster in every direction.
Oh, you're right. And how well does it stay in the air?
I haven't tried yet.
Yeah, see, I'm. Yeah,
Good luck.
enjoy that. Yeah, see, I've
You
got
have a
4
gyro?
thrusters, and they're all thrusting upwards. Okay, new from current position.
Look at that. Daylight's starting to peek over. I don't see the little red dots that are around me. Oh wait, I think it's one. Not moving like a sabroid. What is it? (21.25 kilometers). Oh, it's zombies.
How delightful.
I didn't realize we had zombies. I thought I zombie mod. It must be just part of it.
Sounds good to me.
It would sound good to you. Okay. Let's see just how good this smooth voxel. Because I've got 21 kilometers to try and traverse. And I can't see trying to go around mountains. Ooh. Yeah, that was close. I'm gonna have to put a gyro on this thing next time I stop. Thought for sure I was done for there. But I did just climb a vertical incline with my car, so that should tell you how good the smooth voxels go. Hopefully, I will run across a lake before I get to you. Oh, a tree. Oh, silver and gold. Can't believe you're west of me.
I mean,
He's that
he's
far west of me.
he was east of me about the same direct distance.
Well, I know, but Ozzy loaded into the game about the same time I did.
Did I?
I expected you to be south. Or north. Yeah, I didn't actually spawn until I started streaming.
You were already streaming when I got back with my food, and then I ate, and then
Oh, yeah, I guess that makes sense. I do like the scenery on the alien planet. Nice to have a different view.
It's a bit alien.
Connection problem. And it's
Yeah.
cleaned up.
That was weird.
That tells me my server lagged for some reason.
Oh,
Oh no,
there you go.
Everett was
Effort's
connecting.
Oh, there you go.
So,
It's
yeah,
always the
so-
cause for lag.
Oh yeah, everything's frozen solid.
And, you know, if all you Brits didn't look alike, maybe the server can tell you apart.
Let's be honest though, it's because you two are so unlikable that you have to hang out with Brits. The Americans just don't want to associate with you.
You know, I would say that you're wrong because it's kind of offensive that you would say that, but I can't.
Mm,
I'm kind of a dick. Um, no, I didn't hit nothing. Uh, yes, I did. I hit lag. That's what I hit. Weird. Okay. Oh, you know what? Go ahead and stop here. Let's turn off the ore detector. Because that's just wasting battery. Wait. Why am I not seeing Ozzy's? Okay, there it is. How far did I bounce backwards? Honestly, I expected you to say something like, Brits are just more fun or something like that. No. Nope, you just went for insulting. Where's that British wit that I hear so much about?
It's called self-depreciation. Whatever.
self-depreciative
That's
humor.
the one. Thank you, Rupert.
Deprecating. Deprecating. Self-deprecating humor.
No, we associate no value to ourselves.
Okay. Okay. That's
I
fair.
mean, neither do most people, so
Yeah.
I don't know. It's been my experience that a lot of people tend to associate a higher value to themselves than they should. Uh, I'm seeing a white marker on my GPS. Go find
yeah.
this.
I see one on mine too. It's oh no, never mind.
It's
That
not
was a
me.
block. That was a light on a block in the background.
And I'm seeing an actual grid on my minimap. Kind of looks like same markers you would see from an asteroid. But it's white. So it's probably not hostile. And apparently I passed it. Appears to be a little bit down from. So huh.
I've got something red flying over me.
Yep, it's me.
Oh, yep, it is. That's worse than just an enemy. That's proofing.
Yeah, absolutely terrible.
Okay, at least the Brits are used to being shot down. Go for it. Sorry, that was mean. Couldn't have said that.
I mean, I did shoot him once.
Only once?
Well, he was landing and I didn't want to make him crash.
Okay, you just didn't want to mar the ice. I got it.
Yeah, well, no. If I wanted to keep the ice pristine, I should have tried to shoot him down. Because let's face it, roofing landing.
I mean, there are worse things.
Look, I've decided to keep the ice so pristine, Ozzy, I'm not even touching it.
Dad. Uh-oh.
Ugh, that was some interesting rubber banding.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought for sure I was going to wreck my rover there.
I think Effort's having connection troubles.
It does happen, or he might have crashed immediately after loading the game, like Ozzy and I did. I'm assuming as soon as you opened your inventory?
He's not in chat either.
No, I meant Ozzy.
I don't remember what I was trying to do. But yeah, I think I was trying to open my inventory is when I crashed.
Yeah, kind of weird. My wheel offset wrong. Right offset all the way up? It is. Change the
I'm
strength.
thinking to
10%.
rebuild your survival kit. You need silver.
Yes. You break your survival kit?
No, because if you grind down, the medical components disappear, don't they?
No. No, the medical
not?
components do not disappear when you grind it down.
So I can rebuild it then.
Yeah, the only thing that you will lose components when you grind it down is the battery.
So you can't produce any more. Well, you can. But you can produce more battery components, can't you?
Yes.
Okay, so I could technically move my operation inside my bunker now. Might be useful.
Have you guys seen any of the caves?
I'm working on it.
I'm gonna go with no, and I hope it stays that way.
Going to assume that I'm have to slap a gyro on this thing and fly to reach the rest of the way.
You might.
Yep. Yep, I will. That's a big... Well, I hope you have a good night, Everett. I'm doing pretty well, Everett. I do believe that Ozzy's doing pretty well. Sudi is on the Earth-like planet trying to make a go of it on his own. And Rufin has just joined Ozzy on a lake about 10 kilometers away from me. Well, 7.76 kilometers away from me. So I'm trying to make my way there. Not yet. But I am hoping to see one soon-ish. I don't think I can make a large steel tube. Yeah, I can't make a large steel tube. That's annoying. That have a large steel tube on it?
I could come and pick you up if you want, Jago.
Nope, I got it. Just pulling the hydrogen thruster off the bottom.
Yeah.
Alright. I don't like flying this way. Let's see what I can do. I can add a thruster in 2 directions. I should be okay. Can I add a thruster? Maybe. Question is, can I do that before the Sabroids kill me?
I'm gonna go with hopefully not.
Okay, there's a little one around here somewhere. Is that him that I just saw over there? Yes, it was. There we go.
Do you mind if I cannibalize some of the parts of your landing pod, Ozzy? Mainly the thrusters, so that I can turn this into a thing to mine material quickly?
After I get it moved onto the platform, sure.
Enlarged
Okay.
red. Tube. Okay, I think I'm short some large steel tubes to be able to do that. Piston. Pull the large steel tubes off of there. Good to go. All right. Come on. It's not cooperating. Am I crashing? All right. Yep. I need one metal grid and one large steel. Those motors.
Where?
One of those now, but place them anyways. Do that. That'll work. All right. See if I can withdraw everything I need. Oh, I forgot to put one right there.
Oh, Christ. I didn't realise the emergency ration thing was only a small grid.
Yep.
Jesus, how do I do food on a large grid?
Kitchen.
Make a piston or a rotor or a hinge and put a small grid hinge, small grid part on it. And then you can throw the emergency rations on it.
And the non-tanky way?
That is on tacky
What else
way.
makes food?
The kitchen stove.
Right, let's build that.
All right, I have 4 thrusters and a gyro, and should be good to fly. Go ahead and R. All right. Good luck. Four thrusters facing down, I should be okay.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, my biggest concern right now is the fact that I only have one thrust in the four other directions. Slowing down is going to be painful. Oh, and just on the far edge of this lake I'm at right now, aren't you? No, that can't be right. You got to be on the other side of that mountain.
Yeah, this is not a huge lake.
Oh, come on. Fortunately, that brought me to an abrupt halt. Actually, no, I think this is the Lake Huron. Yeah, I'm seeing an unfriendly target.
It recognizes me.
Right. And we get red water, so that means that we build the hydrogen farm. Kind of nice. So, what have you built?
The framework of part of a shed.
Something that can't be climbed, that, well, for the most part, can't be climbed up and over because of the walls that slant outward.
Oh, yeah.
At least, hopefully.
All right. Well, we've all made it here, and we're alive. Well, with the exception of Sudi.
Probably.
Yeah.
Sudi
He's here in
is...
spirit. He's just not alive.
I will endeavour to make my way to you.
Yeah, you'll get here eventually. You just got
Figuring
a
out
much...
farming.
You just got a much longer flight than the rest of us.
Yeah.
Most of the point where I'm going to go off and start scaring ores, so I'm doing alright.
That's good.
Just need to figure out farming, which shouldn't take long. Only one block structure.
Can't make small steel tubes. Lovely.
All steel tubes
We'll
are...
almost have that. Don't worry.
We'll have that as soon as we get the first basic assembler up and running. Which can actually be built on the back end of your... Oh my gosh.
I'm building one at the moment.
On your flying vehicle?
Yeah. There we go. We got one on the back.
Really?
Yeah. I needed to make some large steel tubes, so I was like, fuck it.
Where'd your survival kit?
Survival kit's at the front.
Wait, is that where you're... Wait, what? Oh, you just... Okay.
Yeah. To fly here, I just slapped a cockpit on the back and left the seat so I could sleep, but I haven't needed to yet.
Okay. Okay. That makes sense. Let's go ahead and we're gonna create a faction. And accept people. Okay.
Well, I'm going to sit here in my cockpit so my air and whatnot will replenish, and I'm going to go get coffee while you figure out the faction.
It's set. W.W.W.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm still going to go get coffee. So, too bad.
Change the background color though. What do we have the background color?
Ooh, I need ice. That's annoying. Ah, that's some that will do.
All right. We have a faction now. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed it, but just sitting in your cockpit should refill your hydrogen and oxygen. If your O2 generator has, ice in it. All right. And I'm going to have to figure out why it is exactly that we're not actually using the items in our inventory. Because if it's not going to use items in the inventory, why bother? Oh, and drop pods, the unknown signals. That is where you get seed vegetables from.
Yeah, one out, sorry.
The unknown signals, that's where you get seed vegetables from.
Oh. I need some of them because I haven't got any seeds. I can't make anything currently.
Well, yeah, just don't eat them right away because you're going to want to keep them.
I can't get wheat for some reason. I suppose I need seeds.
Kill a wolf.
Yeah.
Wolves have meat. All right,
What
and
do I do with compost?
the composter will compost food items into organic material.
Uh-huh.
It will also, when you create it, automatically be set to draw all food items from your connected inventories into the composter and compost them into organic material.
No idea then.
Hmm?
The composter is dangerous. I had to use an Izzy script to control one.
Turn it off. Turn off the use inventory. Or use conveyors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the best way to handle it. And then you just move things into it to deconstruct it.
Organic things.
What was that?
Need to be organic things in there.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Your best bet's probably just build it not connected to your inventory and manually move them until you're ready to set up a whole control system to have it on its own circuit. And
what are we
welcome
talking about?
back. The composter.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So I guess I need to expand the base a little bit, because I didn't think you guys would be here quite that fast.
I didn't think I'd be here quite that fast. That rather surprising.
Yeah.
And looks like Sudi's getting ready to go mine up some large quantities of stone.
Okay.
Soon.
Roofing.
Sorry,
suited.
Rufin. I meant Rufin. Rufin's getting ready to go mine up some large quantities of stone.
Jago, do you think these makeshift entryways will keep the Savaroids out? I'm not 100% certain. Are you even here? Oh yeah, you are. Okay. It's a stopgap measure until we can actually build doors.
Not the little ones.
Well, we'll just have to deal with that when we come to it.
And why can't we build doors?
Because I can't build doors yet because I haven't built a battery.
You don't need to build a battery to build doors.
Uh,
You need it to run the door.
Let me look at the progression again, but I'm pretty sure
I
doors
are under.
yeah are under batteries. Blast door blocks are not, but the actual functional doors are.
Then why are they available? They are unlocked.
They aren't for me.
I have not built a battery. I
Huh.
didn't even grind down
At
my
all?
battery. Don't think so. Well, just come over here, grind your battery down, and weld it back up.
We'll lose the parts.
Okay, then I'll make more battery components for you.
Oh, you can make battery components. Okay, this I did not know. All right, I'll do my best not to eat too many battery components.
Oh, no, I need to build a basic basic assembler first.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no I don't. Rufin
I
has
can
a
build
basic
one battery
assembler.
component.
You have enough
Build.
materials to make some battery components?
Let's have a look. How many do you think we're gonna need?
I need one. Did you turn on progression sharing in the faction, Jago?
Yep. Alright, there's one battery cell in my assembler.
I should join the faction.
Progression sharing.
Yeah, share progress is down third from the last button on the right hand side in the faction. Above add NPC.
Oh, we need to actually select people.
Oh, really? Okay.
There you go. Why are there computers on the ground?
I don't know. What going on? Well, either way, can I get one power cell so I can restore the battery?
Yeah,
on my
there's
lamp?
one in the assembler on my ship. Just access any inventory and grab it out.
Thank you. It's the least you can do after I give you my thrusters, right?
Yeah.
It's a good trade for you. You know, one battery cell for like 4 thrusters. Alright. Now, I can build proper doors. Which we can't use because the place isn't powered yet. Yeah.
I'm slapping a basic assembler onto the back of my rover.
Oh, I was going to say, if you want, just slap it on the back of mine, since mine is apparently going to get disassembled.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I had intended to eventually disassemble it slowly as I got things replaced. I'll just put my chair on the side of the thing there, back.
I need to grab some motors.
I might have motors.
I got it.
You. Oh, that's the small grid one. Okay. Crap. Okay.
Yeah, it can craft all the stuff we need, so it'll work. Not a good solution, but it's a stopgap.
It's not a good solution. It's just the only solution we've got.
Not the only solution we got. We could build a larger grid one, but I thought you wanted to change the base around, so I figured you'd want something to use
Well,
while you're doing that.
Change around, but what I intend to do is expand it to the north and south, mainly, at the moment. So we just have more room. You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Like I said, I didn't think you guys were going to be here quite that fast, so I figured I'd throw up a place where I could land and be safe and work on things and get things going. But, actually, one thing I can now do is I can put in a mine here in this platform that'll be relatively safe. Because the saboroids do not dig with this mods, right?
Did you not hear me earlier when I said I don't know?
No, Jago, I remembered you saying something about saboroids and not digging. Okay? That's what I remembered.
Well, I said I don't know if they don't dig.
Okay. Alright. Good enough. Like I said, all I remember was you saying something about saboroids and not digging. I was like, wait, what did he say?
They have not dug yet.
Okay, well. Anyways, there are some resources in my ladder, so I can make some small parts.
Yeah, I'll be grabbing the resources out of mine and bringing them in here since the assembler's on yours.
Put successfully into production. I'm thinking we get maybe another 3 or 4 of those ladder scaffolds, and then we put at least 1 wind turbine up for now, maybe 2.
I figured that's what you were working on over there. That's why I was slapping a battery down to pick up the wind.
Yeah, but I mean, as a temporary power supply until we build something a little bit more manageable.
Right, right.
Okay.
Just trying to get the stuff for the power cell here. Are we out of... Oh, you threw more power cells in there?
Did not?
Into production?
No. Not intentionally, anyway.
Okay, well, it has 100 power cells in production queue.
Oh, well, I mean, if we want a larger grid battery, we're going to need 80 of those anyways.
Yeah, I know. I need 19 more.
Okay. Fair. I'm going to slap this scaffold down just so I can keep using it to load parts into the build planner. So that's why it's going to be sitting there unbuilt.
All right. There we go. You have a battery now. So once you get the wind turbine up and running...
Yes, it'll start collecting power.
Why'd you slap clock again?
So I can keep using it to load basically a full set of components into the build planner easily.
Oh, okay. Makes sense.
I mean, it's 1 girder off, it's whatever. What is in my inventory that I can't? Whatever.
I'm assuming that your O2 generator is turned on.
Uh-huh. Huh? How would that stop me from loading stuff into my inventory?
It wouldn't. If it was turned off, it would stop me from getting a refill on my hydrogen and oxygen.
I'm gonna go ahead and grinder this tree down. You don't mind?
I don't mind. Hopefully it stays gone.
Yeah, it'll either stay gone or it won't. I know, right? What are the other options, right?
Come back for revenge.
It could. It very well could. And it'll bring its Savaroid friends with it.
Okay, so the survival kit. Wait a minute, why is your survival kit not on here?
It should. Oh, it may not be shared with faction. Hold on.
Yeah, I was trying to set it to do refining stuff.
Yeah, let me just hit the control panel, do everything. Owner me, transfer no, share block with my faction. Okay. That should make the cockpit usable too if you need to recharge or refill your oxygen or whatever.
You let me jump in the cockpit just fine.
Weird. Yeah, I do have an air vent here, pulling air in, so yeah.
Oh, you've already got it set up to do all of the.
I put in like 3 or 4 sets of scaffold.
Well, no, I meant the survival kit processing zone.
Oh yeah, I mean I queued up like 1,000 or something.
Alright, if you need to do any material construction, my ship is just chewing for a massive amount of stone at the moment.
One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 2. That's width. That ought to be good there. Thing is, I do want to be able to log off at some point.
Yeah. I think this is high enough for now. I mean, I kind of envisioned this as a temporary setup anyway.
Probably. Well, I'm setting up a temporary little shelter that we can use as cryo beds.
Oh yeah, no, my part of my plan after expanding the base a little bit north and south was to basically just make like a small grid apartment that was attached to a conveyor network.
Yeah, I was just going to build a little small grid cabin over here with an air vent and beds in it.
Maybe put some solar panels on top of it
Yep,
so it can charge.
Exactly. The only thing it should be running is the one air vent, or two air vents. Shouldn't be hard to keep it going.
Is there a way with Build Planner to put it into a construction queue to make the components?
Yeah, shift
Yes.
middle click on
Ah.
a conveyor.
Ah, lovely, thank you.
I just wish I had a better welder. I've got the weld speed turned up. Alright. I think this is going to be big. Alright. If I have to expand it, it's not a big deal, so... Yeah, we'll just do that.
Remember though, for cryotubes we need medical components, we don't have silver.
I know, that's why I'm building an entire enclosed area. Because
Okay.
we need to have
Beds.
beds. Right there. I'll give us an airlock to have us walk through. To expand it just a bit. I think that'll work.
Energy low.
Yeah, it looks like with rations, it looks like you can't get over 75%.
Okay. There's only 3 of us on the planet right now. I'm hoping that by the time effort catches up with us, we'll be well on the way of not needing this.
This being
The structure that
oh,
Rufin was just looking at.
Yeah. Jaco's lovely little cabin thing.
Howdy. Gotta go to work or something? Alright. So far. That's not quite big enough. I actually need to expand this out. One more in this direction. 2 more in this direction. My power's okay at the moment.
Energy critical.
Energy's critical. Shut up.
No energy.
Alright, time to refill my energy.
That's okay. I just did mine. So there. Hopefully this. No, I still need doors on it. But that means solar
Oh.
or wind turbines.
Wrong button. I just shot the building I'm putting together. And I said,
Good
oops, wrong
job.
button.
The wind turbines have to be how far apart? How many empty blocks between, like, the actual turbines?
How tall is the turbine?
Wasn't it like 5? It's like 2 blocks tall.
No. Turbine's not 2 blocks tall.
Yeah, it is.
They need to be able to touch tips, and I think they're 3. I think it's 6 blocks between them, and you need to go a grand total of 8 blocks. Be able to put them sideways and the tips touch. I usually go for 8 blocks apart. I think. Oh no, actually, wait a second. Let me put that on my bar. Okay, it's 2 blocks tall. So, bar right, it's 2 blocks tall, not 3. My mistake. Where's it? No, it's 3 blocks tall.
Is it? No.
Yes.
Just a regular wind turbine?
Yes, it's 3 blocks tall, 3 blocks wide. It's 3 by 3 by 3.
Oh, okay. It's bounding box. Yes, it is not though. It is 2 blocks tall.
Oh, I'm looking at it right now. It almost fills the entire bounding box. It is a 3 by 3 by 3. It's about 2 blocks wide, but it takes a 3 by 3 area. And so
All
yeah,
right.
it's 6,
Okay.
7,
All
8.
right. Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8 blocks between vertical. 7 blocks between vertical turbines. No.
Okay. So then I've got this perfect then.
Oh no, it's wrong. 8, 10 blocks between vertical turbines.
10.
Yes.
Well, it's going to be 11.
I'm okay with that.
Because, damn it, this thing has a center.
I don't care. Perfect. Yeah, that should be fine. It doesn't like us getting close to that. There's still room here, so we're good.
And you're talking about the 12 blocks between the part you can actually shoot once it's built.
I'm talking center to center. 10 blocks center to center.
So 9 blocks. If you're actually counting full blocks, not half blocks.
Yes, approximately.
How many blocks do I need to be able to stand in between wind turbines?
To stand in?
To stand in.
Okay.
Like,
Build a
wind turbines
bar.
there.
Build a bar 10 blocks long. Slap a wind turbine on the top block at each end. I'm out of fuel plates.
Okay, so then by your figuring, the spacing I have here is technically 1 block more than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, those are airtight. Sweet.
There, 1 wind turbine is up, taking advantage of the storm. Okay, they're both up.
Alright. Oh, we got a wall.
Is it if I merge block that starter ship to another grid, it loses the thing that when you respawn it gets destroyed?
Correct. But it has to be a large enough grid.
Say this house you're currently building.
House is a generous term, but maybe once it's built. Honestly, I probably should have put windows in.
Well, you can put a window in here.
I want to be able to see if there's sabroids outside before we go out. Two by 3 window. That ought to be good enough. I need to grab girders though.
Caught me in the middle of putting indoors. Just jump out of the hole for a second.
Trying to, it wouldn't let me. Wait, put a kitchen in?
Yeah. May as well. You can look out the window as you're cooking your dinner.
I don't have enough critters to fill another.
Energy low.
Okay, let's see. Solar. Small grid. And are they airtight?
No, I don't think solar panels are airtight.
I didn't think. I was wondering if the newer ones were. Oh,
No,
they do
pretty sure they're
not look
either.
it.
God damn it. Oh, sorry.
You know, what can go wrong will go wrong.
Energy critical.
Okay, technically speaking, those beds are airtight, but I would like to have a wall on that back wall as well. Just so you're aware, Rufus.
It's alright, I'm just using it to merge block up at the moment.
I don't know if you're ready for that yet. Your ship is awfully big compared to this structure. You might take over this ship and then set this to despawn.
Hmm.
Never seen it do that. Of course, I've always merge blocked to a static grid.
This is technically a static grid because it's in the floor.
Hmm.
It is a static grid. There are small grids, static grids available now.
Oh, is that one of the mods?
Yes.
You're out of iron here.
We're out of iron? Okay. That puts a damper on things. Have you gone
There's
and gotten...
lots of iron in my ship.
Where?
I just picked it up and putting it in yours.
I've got an assembler on that.
I know, but Ozzy's trying to build the base.
Fair enough.
Or at least something resembling
that?
one.
All right. And it's time to pay the coffee tax again. So, I'll be right back.
Yep, now when I try to put something on, I don't get the message this ship will despawn. That is interesting. The drill model's done the weird glitchy thing, where it's kind of folded in on itself.
Lovely.
I'm back. I need... Ooh. I need a couple hundred steel plates made. I don't need a couple thousand. Pull the air vent down. Want that one? Oh wait, that's in wrong.
does.
Hmm.
You know, the problem with these basic assemblers is really just the speed.
I mean, yeah.
All right, come on, fish. There we go.
There, we've now got a securely accessible mine where we can properly dig up just stone.
Yes, babe. Okay.
Energy low.
All right. Bye.
Oh, watch out.
Nice.
Oh, we can watch them from the kitchen window now. Especially one who's breakdancing on the kitchen window.
Okay, front door is secure.
Let him get the meat.
Yep, we can cook it now.
Energy critical.
All right. That's better. At least we have someplace we can log out now.
Yep.
We just need to put some solar panels on it. Which I just haven't gotten to yet. Why are you grinding?
There was just a scaffold block just on the roof.
Oh.
My god, look at that little merry-go-round there.
Energy.
It's spinning.
Ooh, I'm almost out of food and water.
There's food and water in the kitchen.
Well, I just meant in my... I don't seem to run out of food and water. My hunger and thirst was most of the way down.
That is the most terrifying bed I've ever seen.
Why?
They're vertical against the wall, and you're locked in, and you're holding onto the bars. It looks like some sort of medieval torture device / bondage item.
You know what? You're strapped in.
But for whose safety?
Everybody else's.
Said it
Obviously.
has anything to do with safety.
Oh, good. I needed the sleep. Oh, not good. There we go. Well, it's not a pretty little house, but with the addition of a kitchenette, I guess we can call it better than a New York City apartment.
Mm. I mean, in there, the toilet is optional.
At least it's
Right?
cheaper. It only costs, a trip to an alien planet.
Yeah. I think that the cost of all the fuel to get here would probably be cheaper than New York City rent.
Yeah.
And actually, who are we kidding? This is bigger than a New York City apartment. I mean, substantially so. We could take out 2 of the beds and put a whole ass, something in that spot.
Put a whole ass in there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you already are. You are in there, so I mean, we knew that. Right?
Oh, man.
Am I going crazy? What's the default button to get out of a bed?
F.
F. Okay. Yep, I was going mad. I was spamming T and I was like, why is nothing happening?
Because we're not playing that game today.
Mm.
Ozzy put the slow doors in. That, there's a spider trying to say hello.
Health critical.
Apparently, too. Damn.
Oh yeah, that's the Uber Eats delivery I ordered. Some uncooked steak.
Apparently, you ordered some uncooked Jago, and they were trying to deliver. All right. Is Sudi, are you still here?
Yeah.
Okay. Genuinely curious. Oh, there's some little spiders down there too. So, where's this mine that you said you dug?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
If they can't dig, it should be secure. Oh, and you can make yourself a 1-tier upgraded drill, which makes the drilling so much nicer.
All right.
There we go. It is now superior to a New York apartment.
Wait,
Oh, it has a bathroom. And you are now emptying your hunger into the toilet.
Ah! You appear on the outside. Interesting.
I can't help that you placed it badly.
It's not really that I placed it badly. There's not really space to put that in here.
Not really, no. I mean, we could take out your bed and you can sleep outside.
Sleep with the spiders.
Yeah, toilets are used for getting organic material.
Yeah. Okay, I've got plenty of steak in the kitchen.
Is that a problem? Don't cook it all. Some
No.
of it you're going to want to use. Make better foods.
The
Not
amount of
that I
spiders
think-
that
Yeah, I
turn
was going to
up.
say, we'll probably get more. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll put an interior lighting. Just need to go get some construction components. Oh, forgot to shut the outside door. And if Rufin wants to be able to get out, I have to do that.
Well, it's not like there's any shortage of oxygen.
This is fair. But, that being said, we should be in the habit of not depressurizing the whole thing so that we don't kill the people who are offline.
No.
It's their fault for being offline.
But, now we have light. Oh, we don't need two of them, just one is enough.
We've got 3 lights.
Wanted one in the center. I mean, it's not like we plan on this being a permanent home, do we?
I mean, it's a nice little hobo cabin.
I didn't say we were tearing it down. I was saying I don't think we all plan on staying here long.
We'll put Sooty up in this when he comes around. We'll
Yeah,
put it up on Airbnb and we'll charge him what? $200 a night, you think?
See, now if we put a ladder going up, add one more floor, put a ladder going up, and slap all the beds upstairs and put a big window here, it'd be like a hunting cabin from the UP, the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. You know, nice windows on all 4 sides to be able to shoot out and sleeping above.
Sounds quite nice.
Oh, you should see some of the stuff they make for hunting cabins. It's more of a get away from the wife and kids for a week. What? Were you just in a bed or something?
Yeah.
I saw you vanish from my screen and then rematerialize. That's all I
Yeah,
saw.
I reach the beds from all the way over here.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me because I can stand here and I can reach the kitchen and the beds and the door. It is like a New York City apartment. Slightly bigger, but pretty close. Everything's within arm's reach.
And to be fair, it is better because you got 2 doors between you and the outside world.
It's fair. All right. Go ahead and we'll do generator and a hydrogen engine. Just to make sure that we can not stop. 9. We can always keep this thing running. We out of iron again?
I don't know. Am I the only one that's been mining?
Yeah. Apparently you are.
I went mining and got a load of materials in my ship.
Oops, my light's on.
Inventory full.
Yay, it seems to work. Except that we have, spider legs sticking through the wall.
Well, I mean, that's going to happen no matter. It is a maximum of 30 NPCs that on.
Like server wide or per player?
Good question. I hope you're not expecting a better answer than that.
I will wait. No.
It will be on the test.
Alright, let's throw an O generator and an engine on here. I could swear I just picked up all the stuff to be able to build this. Alright. Gonna need some ice too.
So, not that it's an appropriate time to discuss it, but I'm just doing mindless welding and I'm curious. Jago, did you look at that router I linked to you? Or firewall, I should say.
No, I did not.
CIA? No. I'm trying to get the outer layers welded up so that we can shoot spiders off of it without worrying about blowing it up.
Seems like a worthwhile venture. Oh yeah, by the way, nighttime is supposed to make things spawn worse. In case you couldn't tell.
You know, I couldn't tell.
Seems to be working.
I thought nighttime was supposed to make it, puppies and kittens.
Well, I mean, that part's failing. If you're on the Earth like it is supposed to make it puppies and something.
Puppies and politicians? No.
Oh, that's horrible.
Right?
I mean, arguably that would be scarier than anything that's spawning right now.
I mean, really, it becomes a question of, how are you supposed to shoot the politicians without risking harming the puppies?
There's some truth to that. But I would argue that you shouldn't shoot politicians either.
But then what do you do with them?
I mean, I vote for firing them all.
Yeah.
Not out of a cannon. Although, if some of them signed up for that, that might be interesting to watch them come flying out of a cannon and like they used to in the circus. Just vote for me. Smack. Oh, who forgot the net?
Oh, no. Okay. No. Here's what we need. We need someone to build an enormous robot that's basically just a batter.
Didn't Mythbusters build something like that already?
I don't know.
Oh, come on. Fill up food. Yeah, we got to start making some of that better food. Gonna go grab some of this cooked steak. I can't even put the... Get that back. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll move this cooked steak down to my bar because that should fill up my food faster. Yeah, that's nicer. Yeah, grab some cooked meat. It'll make it so much better, Ozzy.
Okay, a moment.
Yeah, right. There we go. 100%. Everything except sleep. Much like life. What is this on the ground here? Algae farm. Are you putting a hydrogen
Energy
generator here?
low.
I was thinking, may as well try to get some algae going to get hydrogen to power that
We
engine.
need to build a hydrogen farm. But we need a regular assembler first before we get to that point. We
Yeah.
then need to build the algae farm.
recharging my suit.
Right, well. Hmm.
Oh, you have an air vent on the side.
Yep. Told you I did.
Yeah, for some reason I just thought it was on the nose. Probably because that's what I do with mine most of the time.
Energy critical.
Almost. By going with the. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn east.
Why are you trying to turn the mine east?
Trying to mine up under the base into the lake and get some ice
Ah, okay.
without digging a
Fine.
hole in the ice.
No energy.
Yes. So we can keep the ice nice and pristine.
Or close to it.
Yeah, reasonably close to it.
Alright. Used half my health to get up here and not die. I
I'm
just made
thinking-
it to the ice.
Okay. I'm thinking once I'm I guess I need to put a door in here. Just in case. Just in case a spider somehow gets up this.
Alright, well, I will let you mine up. Ice a bit. Going out of here.
I'm glad to see that you put auto ore pickup in.
Oh, yes. That's part of the Every Start mod pack. Auto ore pickup is a must. Well, it's as close to a must as you can get without saying it's a must.
Yeah, it's one of those things that when you don't have it, you're like, did I restart?
Yeah, pretty much.
It's interesting. Your survival kit slowly fills any tanks in your inventory too. Now, is that a mod?
Yes,
or
that is a
standard?
mod.
Okay.
I didn't
don't
think
know.
anybody would mind me adding that.
No, I find it personally. I find it faster to just come over here and drop them in the O2 gen for a moment. But yeah,
Well, yeah, it is faster. But if you're just, you have a seat and sitting there, like if you're flying a ship, it just refills
Oh,
your
yeah.
hydrogen tank after flying around in space.
okay, yeah, no, that I can see. That's Mr. Spider.
Alright, so it is 8:45. Alright, it's starting to get late here.
Oh no, look at me. To work. I'm a member of society. No.
Well, yeah, some of us have to do that nasty thing called work. I still have a rather important email to pose that I'm not looking forward to.
Oh boy.
Bless you. We won't get into the specifics of it because I'm streaming, but yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the right wording for that.
I could suggest some words, but I'm pretty sure they aren't acceptable by YouTube.
Yeah, those are not the right words.
Are you sure? You'd feel better. You would
Okay.
definitely feel better.
Okay, well,
You know I'm right.
I wish you weren't, though, if I'm being honest.
What are you going to do about it, you know?
I'm debating right now whether or not to put a medium cargo container hooked up to that O2 generator just to use as a fuel tank.
Right, I'm gonna head out. I'll see you all
Yeah.
later.
I was actually
one-
thinking it might be time to call it. We can log out. I think we've made a pretty dang good start so far in this playthrough. I mean, not the best, but thank you for joining us, Rufin. It was fun.
Alright, that was quite fun.
I'm wondering if Sudi's still here or if Sudi fell asleep.
No, I'm here. I'm trying to work something out.
Okay, where's the Earth-like planet at? There it is. Wave, Sudi.
I'm waving.
Everybody see him wave?
shooting at him.
Ozzy's shooting at you. All right. I think we're going to have to call it there for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next weekend where we'll continue this farce. I mean, this playthrough. You all have a great